Good morning, friends, family, fit fam, neighbors, whoever you may be. It is Easter Sunday, and set my alarm for 4:30, rose from the dead, and here I am, getting my ninth day done and over with. It's a great day, guys. I'm thankful. I'm beyond thankful that I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still able to go out here and work out and live my best life. I have a lot to be thankful for. I think we all do, but I really do. And I just want to celebrate, the fact that we live in a great world where we can still exercise and find love and happiness and joy and all these fantastic things. And I think it's super important to celebrate our wins. I think 9 days in a row is a lot to celebrate for me. 9 out of 100. I'm almost a tenth of the way there. And I feel like it just started yesterday. And here we are. It's going well. So, a lot to be thankful for. Yeah, I'm finding that I think the burpees are becoming slightly easier. Don't get me wrong, when I'm doing them, they're still hard. I'm not telling you they're easy by any means, but slightly easier, and that's pretty awesome. And I think I'm getting a little more stamina. In fact, today specifically, I found that when the workout was over, when I was finishing up, I think I might have been getting my second wind, so I probably could have gone into a whole nother workout, but I don't think that's a good idea for me just yet. I think I need to, still keep it under control for a little while here. And like I say before, long term, I don't want to burn out. I want to make sure I'm being able to sustain this for 100 days. So sometimes the instinct to go all out is, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But in my experience, it usually leads to failure in the end. Slow and steady wins the race, I think. I don't know if it's me just getting older, changing in life somehow, but I'm starting to appreciate the little things way more than I ever used to. I've always tried to make a point of appreciating the little things, but looking forward to a few minutes after the workout to sit and drink some coffee and do the voiceover or journal or something brings me great pleasure. Like it used to take a lot, like I had to go do something and it had to be fun and all these things, and now I tell you, I just look forward to these small moments. They used to seem insignificant. Now they just, I look forward to them. So that's pretty cool. Like I was reading a book last night. So part of my 100-day challenge was read a book every day. And I've been doing terrible at that. I have a little program where I check off the things that on my list that I'm supposed to get done for the day. And meditation and reading have been very low on my priority list, unfortunately. And those are things that I didn't really do before either. So obviously to build a new habit takes practice, time, forced concentration at first. And, I've been getting the exercise in, obviously, but meditation and reading have not. So last night I'm like, that's ridiculous, because I keep looking at my list and I see the things that I check off every day. And I decided, pick up the book, sit here and just read it for a little while, force yourself. And I did. And I also meditated a little bit. And of course, I don't know much about meditation. I've just heard, all the benefits of it. I've heard people rave about it. And so I thought both of those would be a good idea. And you know what? They're pretty awesome. So I can check those off the list. I'm proud of that. I watched a documentary, kind of changing the subject here. My mind kind of bounces around, but I was watching a documentary called Earthing, and it's a really good documentary. But essentially, it is literally just taking off your shoes and socks and walking on the ground, the grass, and how we as people in our society have really stopped doing that. With the invention of rubber-soled shoes, and we're either in a house or as you can see in this video, I'm on a carpet, and there's cement under that, and basically electrons, I'm not going to get the science right, but electrons from the sun go into the earth, and so basically we're made of energy, electricity. Our bodies are full of electricity, and the ground is full of electricity. And when you ground yourself, you walk on the earth barefoot, you absorb those electrons, and it releases inflammation in your body. And so people that never do that usually have chronic inflammation, lots of pains, and apparently it's healing for a lot of other things too. But I was trying that yesterday, and I'll tell you what, you do feel better. Obviously, if you already feel good, you don't really know exactly what you're feeling. So for me, I feel pretty decent anyway, so I wasn't looking for anything in particular, but I think it's important to experiment, and I know that we've lost touch with a lot of things on the planet, where our food comes from, the energy within us, the energy we put out, the vibrations, whatever you want to call them. I think there's so much that's undiscovered, and most of us know so very little about our bodies, about the planet, about the earth, about everything, and how to connect to it. And we barely know how to connect with each other. We've kind of lost touch with communication, and it's kind of crazy if you think about it. And I, for one, am extremely interested in trying to figure these things out, because I enjoy becoming a stronger, better human being, and connecting with the earth, connecting with the planet, connecting with other people. Man, it's awesome. I love psychology. I love how, figuring out how people work and how you can better serve, each other, and how you can better serve yourself by living a better life, Like, I gave up drinking, I gave up soda, I eat very, very little sugar. I don't eat, cookies or anything like that. I eat very little sugar. Obviously, I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Don't get me wrong, I've done all the above. But now I don't. And I make it a point to take care of myself. Because I feel like biologically we are created to live a certain way, to do certain things, to exist on the planet in a certain fashion. And I think a lot of us have just lost touch with that. So I'm always trying to figure out how to better do that. And it's just interesting to me too. Because in a world where a lot of people are literally trying to disconnect more and more, I feel like I want to do the opposite. I want to connect. I love technology and everything else just like everybody else, but I can also see the dangers of it, and I can see the addictions of it, and I can see how it can affect your mind and your body and your emotions and your relationships. I can see how all of it can really hurt you. And I'm interested in moving forward and not going backwards in my life. So I spend a lot of time, trying to improve myself. And I think the first step is trying to figure out, what can you improve? What are you willing to improve? And, That takes a big step. Looking at yourself and saying, here's the things that I don't care for that I do. Here's the ways that I live that I feel like I could live better. And then making steps to do so. I think that's pretty cool. So I watch lots of documentaries, and don't get me wrong, I take it all with a grain of salt. I mean, I don't believe everything I hear for sure, but I'm an open person. I'm open-minded. I like to stay open to whatever people are talking about, and then I discern for myself. I'm not one of these people that say, oh my gosh, I heard this, so it must be true. It's like, well, I'll try to fact check that, and if I can't, that's fine. I won't believe it. I'll still keep an open mind. I never say something isn't true if I can't prove it's not true. Like I've mentioned before, ghosts and UFOs and God for that matter, I can't prove either way any of them. So I'm not going to try to argue that they're not true. Any more than, Bigfoot or whatever else you got. Ghosts, I mean, I can't argue they're not there because I can't prove it one way or the other. So I keep an open mind. Sometimes you have feelings and you have, opinions and ideas, about what you feel is true. But I know that that's all it is. I'm not going to base a whole bunch on my feelings or opinions. But I think, being open-minded is a pretty big deal. And it's not easy, obviously. But as you can probably see, this whole challenge for me, not only do I enjoy the workout, but I enjoy the thought process. I enjoy the mental challenges. I like the voiceover. I like the journaling. I like to challenge myself in many different ways. And so I think it's pretty cool, and I think that's why it's an important challenge. And 9 days isn't too bad. I'm pretty proud of that. Not too bad at all. As you can see, I'm working on my boxing technique all the time. I'm not hitting the heavy bag real hard because it's still 4:30 in the morning and people are sleeping, so I have yet to figure out what people can hear or not. I am in the garage, so I don't know. I don't know what people can hear, but I definitely don't want to wake anybody up. A big component to that is this is my time, and I know as soon as I wake people up, then my time can quickly disappear. So I try to lord over my time, and that's why I get up so darn early, because I know that that's the only chance I have of having my own time, my own free time. And that's cool, when you have obligations and things. I mean, it is what it is. But if you are one of these people that listens to this and you enjoy it, I appreciate it. Let me know if you do listen. I appreciate that. I'll keep doing it. I'm going to be here for 100 days, so I've got 91 more. Yeah, it sounds like a lot when you say it that way. But the cool thing is, I think, what kind of results will I have, What kind of person can I be in 91 days if I keep doing this? So, I think that's exciting. That's really exciting. So, I'll keep doing it. And any encouragement helps. When those hard times come, it's easy to forget and you stop doing it. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy Easter if that's what you do. But either way, I hope you're working out or thinking about working out or starting to work out or getting back into it, or I encourage you. Life is short. You might as well do something. All right, everybody. This is Lloyd from Iron Dog Journey, and I'm out of here. See ya. It is Easter. It is Easter. It's Easter, my friends. And I think this is day 9. Every time I say it, I'm like, I don't remember. It's a good day though, it's Sunday. I went to a big get together with the kiddo last night, and she looked for Easter eggs and played with a bunch of friends because it was her little buddy's birthday. He turned 4 and she's almost 4, so it was good. It was fun. And today we're doing another thing. So got my workout in. I could hear the girls up all night doing stuff. I don't know what they were doing, but I still set my alarm for 4:30, and I got out here and I made it happen once again. So it's a great day to have a great day. I hope you have a great Easter. Whatever you do on Easter, if you don't care about Easter, have a great Sunday. Who cares? Enjoy it. It's yours to enjoy. All right, friends. This is another great one. All right, guys. Stay strong, yeah.